Dear all, in this presentation, we'll discuss what is string, different string ADTs, some of the popular string functions with some examples like how to find the length of the string, concatenation operation, insertion operations. String is defined to have the form s equal to s naught till n number of characters. Like in this way, we can represent a string. Suppose S1 is a string, and usually in many languages you use double quote to enclose a string. So it is consisting n number of characters. So A is the first character, B is the second character, C is the third character, and this is the last three. There are three characters here. Usually, in case of C, it has got null character at the end. Okay, the length of the string is length of the string is 3 because there are three characters. Suppose there is a string where we don't have any characters, usually that is represented with a null. That is nothing within the double quote. The no characters found here. So this type of string is called null string or empty string. This is the empty string, this is non-empty string. This is empty string, this is non-empty string. When number of characters in the string is 0, that string is called null string or also called empty string. If number of characters is not 0, then such strings are called string set of characters. What are the different operations that we can perform? One is creating a new string, creating a new or brand new empty string. Then we can also read data from we can read string data from the standard input device, or you can display string onto the standard output device. So that is reading a string or a printing to the output device. Or you can merge two string. It is also called append operation, or it's also called concatenation. Next, we can copy some string to another string. That is copy operation. You can also compare two strings, whether they are equal, whether they are not equal, whether the first string comes before the second string, whether first string comes after the second string, like in the dictionary order. This is the comparison operation. Or you can also insert a particular string within another. That is insertion. Or you can remove a part of the string. That is remove operation. Then we can also find out whether a pattern is there in the string or not. Let us take all these with the simple examples. Now, yes, I've created. We'll take the example of C. This is null string because nothing is there. This is the null string. I can read the string using scanf statement. I can read that using getS. I can read that like that. There are different functions to read string. Usually we use scanf function to read, printf function to display the string onto the output device. Now the concatenation operation. Let us take two strings S1, which is ABC, S2 is XYZ, XYZ. Double quote usually used to indicate that it is a string. Now appending S2, I'm going to attach at the end of S1. That becomes ABC XYZ. A B C X Y Z. This is called concatenation. S2 is joined after ABC. XYZ is merged after ABC, or S1 and S2 are concatenated. S1 S2 is appended after S1, like that. So you can tell in different ways. Then copying a string. Now assume that S3 is nothing right now. Okay, I'm going to copy that S1 to S3. After the copy operation, S3 value will be S3 value will be there's a copy operation. I'm going to copy S1 to S3. In C, we have got a popular function called strcpy, string copy function. Now S3 value will be ABC because I'm copying The function is copy, edit is a copy. I'm copying ABC to S3, comparing to string. Let us take a few examples on this. Like ABC is the first string and XYZ is the second string. I'm going to compare these two. In C, we have got a function called strcmp, string compare function. Generally, I can tell ABC, XYZ, I'm going to compare. So in dictionary, ABC comes before XYZ. So that value, this value is smaller, this value is bigger. So returns minus 1. Whenever the string operation returns minus 1, that indicates first string is in the dictionary order, is in the beginning than come before than XYZ. Suppose I'm going to compare ABC with ABC. ABC and ABC are same. After comparison, the value will be 0. If the comparison function returns value 0, then that we can say both strings are same. Suppose I compare XYZ with ABC. XYZ with ABC. XYZ is bigger than ABC. Here, that doesn't mean that the length of XYZ or the length of ABC. XYZ in dictionary come after, which appears after ABC. That is why it's ASCII value like that. In such case, returns positive value. When the compare function returns positive value, then we can say that the first string in the dictionary appears after the second string. Now, one more example. Suppose the first string is A, A, B, and second string is A, 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 and A. So when I compare A, B, and A, what will be the answer? A are matched. Okay. Takes the next character. A also matched. Okay. Third character. B is bigger than A. So answer will be positive value because this appears after this one. If that is arranged, no, AAB appears after AA. That is comparison operation. Next we'll go for the insertion operation. Let us take stng as my first string. Stng as my first string and ri as the second string. Now I have to insert ri here. Where? You have to tell the position. Where to insert? I will be taking the position like 0, 1, 2, 3. Or I have to insert after T, that is after position 1. That means in the second position onwards this has to come. So S2 will be as it is. After ST, RI will come because it is insertion operation. Then remaining part. Here three different function will comes into picture. One, suppose this is the final string. I have to copy these two to here. Then I have to perform insertion operation. Then I have to append this one. So these are the different operation comes into picture in case of insertion. Okay. So stng is my input string, one string, ri is the second string. I'm going to insert ri here. Ri where? Ri in the second place. First two places are common or same. Next ri takes the position, then remaining character ends. Next we will go for removing a substring. For example, if my string is str I I N G. Now I don't want TRI. Removal of substring. I have identified these three characters, I have to remove it. So from this string, I have to remove three characters starting from position 2. How to do that? Just for the example purpose, I will be using the function name like rem. From where? From the string s1, I have to remove three characters. Three characters from where? Starting from place 2. What happens? starting from 2. This is 2, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. Starting from 2, three characters are removed. This is removed, this is removed, and this is removed. The final answer will be S, T, I, N, and G. So this is how the removal operation works. There are different varieties. Finding a pattern in a string. For example, if my input string is x, y, x, y, a, b, and x, y, I will be looking for the pattern x, y, and a. How it checks? X and X are compared, proper. Y and Y are compared, proper. X and A are compared, but not proper. So it won't say that pattern not found. So it takes the next characters like these two, not proper, okay. Again, as the match is not found, it will go for like this. X X matched, Y Y matched, and A matched. When the pattern found from the which position that pattern found, the pattern found at position 0, 1, 2. The pattern found at position 2. So it returns where exactly this particular pattern appeared in the main string. That position will be returned. So these are the different string functions. Once again, you can create brand new function, brand new string. You can read or write string. You can concatenate string at the end. You can copy strings at certain position. You can compare two strings. You can insert strings at certain places. You can remove the required string, or you can check whether string is there or not. Pattern matching. What are the different string ADTs? ADT stands for abstract data types. Let S and T be the string. S and T, wherever you see here S and T, that is of type string. I, J, and M, if you find it here, no, those are non-negative integers. That indicates either the length or the position or the index. These are all non-negative integers. You cannot give index as floating point number. The first string, this is not with respect to any language, that is why it is called ADT. I'm going to return a brand new null string. I'm going to create. After successful creation of string, returns m number of spaces which is set to null. Nothing is there. Suppose m value is 5, a string is created with 5 places 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but no data here. That is null operation. Next, compare operation. We are going to compare S and T. S and T. If returns 0, that means strings are same. If returns -1, that means S is smaller than T. In dictionary order, S is in the beginning, before T. If the value is plus, S appears after T, like that. S is bigger. The values, these will be returned. It can be 0 if same, -1 first string is smaller, +1 first string is bigger. Then in some cases, I have to check whether a string is null or not. Again, it is a compare function. You're comparing not with another string but with a null. So one string, I'm going to compare that with a null. It returns false or returns true. False if they are not null, true if they are null. For example, my first string is say A, B, C. Okay. Now is null. I have to check whether this is null or not. For that, I have to compare that with S1. I have to compare that with the null. Is it null? Is it null? S1 is not null. The answer will be false. Okay, that is about null character. Next, we'll go for the length of the string. Length returns the integer number. For example, if S1 is ABC, S1 is ABC. This returns number of characters in this string. The number of characters are 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 characters. 3 is, that is the length of the string. For example, if my S2 is nothing, null characters, then the length value will be 0. It returns 0 if no characters there in the string. Returns integer value That is the number of characters in the string. Next, we'll go for concatenation operation. You're going to concatenate. What to concatenate? You're going to attach or append or join T after S. Okay. So first you can concatenate. First, if the T is null, T is not there, you're going to return S only. If T is null, just return that S itself because nothing is there to concatenate. Otherwise, all first S will come, then T will come. For example, suppose S1 is ABC and S2 is XYZ. Okay, then the function is concatenate S1 comma S2. That means answer will be first ABC, after this followed by, after this XYZ will come. This is concatenation operation. Concatenation or merging like that. Suppose this is null, only ABC is the final answer because XYZ part is not there, second string is not there, only the first string is returned. Then substring operation. From this string, from this string, pick j number of characters starting from I. I will take one example. So my string is S1. In that, I'll be taking like string is my input string. String is my input string. I'm going to extract rin from string. So substring S value is this S1. This S value is S1. From which position I have to extract? I will take position as 0, 1. From 2, position 2, you have to start extracting. How many characters to extract? 3 characters you have to extract. The value will be 3. Okay. So I value is 2, J value is 3. String from which you have to obtain substring is S1. Okay. Starting from I till I plus j minus 1, I plus j minus 1, you have to extract. That means I plus 1, I plus j minus 1. These many characters you have to extract it. This is a formula, just a general formula to extract substring. How string can be defined in C language? Let us reserve the maximum 100 bytes for the string. I'll be declaring S and T. S with the initial characters dog and T initial characters house. And one more string, S is dog. In this way also it is possible either this way or this way. In this way size is known here. Size is based on this information. How actually that is represented in the memory. Dog is represented like this. The string name is S, S of 0, S of 1, S of 2, S of 3. D, O and G, the last character is always null in case of string. If that is a character array, then no need. As it is a string, the last character is null character. House, H, O, U, S, E and the null character. Okay. Some of the C functions we'll see. First function is concatenate function. You are going to concatenate SRC after destination. Let us take destination string as XYZ and source string is XYZ. The answer will be the destination, that is XYZ is joined after ABC. Answer will be A, B, C, X, Y, Z. That is about concatenation. It is always pointing to the beginning of the string. Result will be in the destination. Second, another small variation of string concatenation, that is strn concatenation. As usual, first string is same, second string is same, then how many characters of source you have to concatenate. Like in this example, I have to concatenate only XYs to here. The answer will be like in this case, answer will be like this: A, B, C. Here you have to join how many? Not all the characters, only two characters, because the n value will be 2. Answer will be x and y. This is how the variant of string concatenate works. Then comparing string 1 and string 2. I'm going to compare XYZ and ABC. ABC in the dictionary order comes first before XYZ. Okay, so the value will be -1. If the value is -1, returns, otherwise returns -1. Otherwise, if same, returns 0. If first string is bigger, then returns -1, greater than 1. Okay, then copy operation, strcpy. You're copying src to destination, src to destination. Then a small variation on string copy. You're copying src to destination perfect, but only n characters. Only n characters. The other one, returning the length of the string. For example, if my string is s1 equal to a b c, number of characters in the string, the length of the string, the value will be 3. Okay, returns the other one, string character. So you'll be given a string, you're looking for c, so it will returns the place of the that pointer which is pointing to that character. Let us take one example. Let s1 equal to a b c and d. The string str or character goes like this. S1 is this is the first string, and you're looking for c, where that is exist in s1. C exists here, so it is pointing to this place. Return a pointer to last occurrence of c, as c is the last occurrence. We'll take one more example. Suppose s1 is equal to ab ab c AB and C. The last occurrence of the string, that is C, I'm going to look. C is here, and that is returned to that place. Then string tokenizer. In many applications, we need one word like that. Okay, so you have to break the string into pieces. That piece is called token. Usually tokens, you can say, like in this example, I will take this as my string. This as my string. This is first token, the second token, third token, fourth token, fifth token. You will be saying this as token because there is a space which is like a delimiter. Okay. So after pointer there is a space, after to there is a space, after th there is a space. So return pointer to the first is are different tokens. Then you'll be looking for a pattern in the string. As I told earlier, you're looking for a string here. Str returns pointer to the start of pattern in S. Let us take one example. Suppose S1 equal to A, B, A, B, X, A, P. This is my string. I have to look for XY. I have to look for xy. Where is that xy? The a and x are not same. B and x are not same. A and x not same. B and x not same. X and x is same. X and x same. And y and a are not matched. So it will say that string not found. That xy is not there. Suppose I change this a to y. String found. Where? Here. So it is pointing to that place where match found. In the same way, there are some other functions also. Str scans this is for character not in the span set. Except this character, it will be checked. The first operation what we are going to discuss is string insertion. Let us take two string. One is string array of size maximum, second string of size maximum. Let S be string 1, T be string 2. These are the pointer to point these two string. S is the pointer to S1, string 1, T is pointer to string 2. Okay, so you are given two string. The first string is AMOBILE and other string is UTO. Okay, and temp is nothing, no data found. So this is the initial case, initial data given. This is the first string S, this is the second string T, and this is the resultant string. Now, as you can see, I have to insert UTO after A. That's the purpose of this program. You are going to insert. Uh, first directly we cannot insert. I have to bring this character to the resultant. First step is to do to get you have to copy this A to here. After how to copy that one? String copy temp s comma one character to copy. This yes one character you have to copy to temp. Answer will be like this. So we have successfully copied one character. Then all the characters of T you have to join. That is concatenate function. That is concatenate function. To the temporary result, you concatenate UTO. UTO. This is how the next operation works. That is concatenation. So successfully A is copied, UTO is copied. Then all these you have to copy. That is concatenation. So U is there, A is there, U is there, and T is there, O is there. So you have to join. That is concatenation operation. That is concatenation operation. Okay. Where to join? So where to join? That is the next question. You have to join after this place. This is a routine which copies, which inserts T in S. Earlier we saw the built-in function, here without using built-in function. Starting from the position I, let us take S like X, Y, Z, A, B and C. Let us take T as P, Q and R. The position I equal to say 3. The answer will be like this. 0 position not to touch, 1 not to touch, 2 not to touch. From the position 3, this is the position 3. So PQR will sit here. After that ABC. Okay. Suppose I value is not in the proper range. I is less than 0 or I is greater than S. So such are not to be taken care. Those are treated as error. Suppose first string is not there, length of the first string is 0, then second string itself is the first string. You copy all characters of the second string to S. If first string is null string, copy the second string to here. Okay, then compare the length of the string. Compare the length of the string. How many characters are there? 3. Okay, in this case the length of the string is 3, so this is true. It takes the entry. What is the first step? To this temp, I have to copy. Yes, how many characters? 3 characters. These 3 positions I have to copy. X I have to copy 1, Y I have to copy 2 and Z I have to copy. So this is the result of the operation. To temp I have to copy 3 characters of yes. That is done. Next is what? I have to concatenate PQR here. P Q R out concatenate. This is the result after the second stage. String copy is done, string concatenation is done. Then, so this is over, this is over. Then you have to touch this much part. Where is that one? From S, you have to skip this one, right? S plus I value is 3. So from the begin, you have to skip 3 characters. You will get the pointer to ABC. Copy that one. A, B, and C. So that is the thing. All these values are in the temp. All these values are in the temp. I have to keep that in a variable, yes, because that is the purpose. To copy T to SO, we expect that final answer in yes. This is how the program, this is how this short piece of program works. With this, we have covered all the string functions in brief. Thank you.